Back up here.
Find myself in a position where I'm going to be really affable and friendly in between songs that are just really fucking dark and depressing. Find that balance, looking for the balance. But thanks for being here. I'm Tim Kasher. Really a pleasure. Truly a pleasure. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to play You Don't Gotta Beat Yourself Up About It. This is a song off of Middling Age that I only did a couple tours for this album, came out in 2023, and I never did play this song, and I kind of regretted that. So I'm trying to correct some things from my past. Woo! I don't want to be forgotten. I don't know why this is so important to me. Is this why people have children? A hand-me-down legacy? Do we share the same struggles to watch the immortal? Are we really such simple beasts? We don't know where we came from. We don't know where we belong. We don't know when we'll be gone. But it can't be too long now. I don't want to be remembered for all the terrible ways we disgraced ourselves. On the shoulders of murderers, a history like a police lineup. We raped and we pillaged each race, every village, then carved our leaders on their hill. They didn't know where we came from, and they don't know where we belong. They don't know when we'll be gone. Well, it looks like we stuck around. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just floating along with society. Shouldn't I be contributing instead of constantly consuming? We finish education, and then we start a vocation, and then maybe a retirement party. Well, if that's what you call a life, to many it sure sounds nice. Before that voice lashing out inside, forever hammering why. That's my problem. My head's like a faucet. It runs hot and cold, and some nights I can't stop it from calming to caustic. I can't make the cataracts quit. This is my life's work. Questioning my worth. So what have I surmised? Life's work and then you die. We don't know where we came from. We don't know where we belong. We don't know when we'll be gone. But you don't gotta beat yourself up about it. Yeah. recognize this. And I've been requesting, if you can remember this, I've been requesting that be played at my funeral. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into a Good Life song. Let's just fucking do it.
Oh, fuck
yeah! I'm gonna hold that shit back.
Hell yeah.
This is Needy off of Album of the Year. You never fell for me. You fell for how it felt. You fell for being held. So who's gonna fill in? Now my arms refuse to bend. Who's gonna fill in? Who's gonna spend the days with me with Canadian Club? And all the movies where we don't know what we want, but we're both needy. But what do we need, really? I fell into the groove, the blind girl routine. So who's gonna fill in? Now the suspect fled the scene. Who's gonna fill in? And who's gonna spend the nights with you once the bars close down? The city sleeps well, we don't know what we want, but we're both needy. But what do we need, really? And lately I've been living on my own, and I fucked up so many times. I'm better off alone. You know I'm better off alone. Ah. Well, we don't know what we want, but we're both needy. But what do we need? If we don't know what we want, but we're both needy, then what do we need? Cause if we don't know what we want, then what do we need? That seemed alright by me. What was that fucking train yelling about? I was like, we get it, you're here. What? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm out touring around because I released an album last Memorial Day. It's called Sponges of Experience. And yeah, woo. It's a pretty weird album. Long and short of it is I took on a challenge. This is something I just came up with myself. I wanted to see if I could write a record over a weekend. I gave myself 4 days over Memorial Weekend last year. I ended up writing 12 tracks, and I liked most of them. Talked to Born Losers, a very cool record label. and they wanted to release it. So oddly, I really didn't know. I mean, I didn't look much further than that weekend when I was doing it. I was just a really personal thing, being very sincere here. Like, it's a personal thing. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I've been thinking about it for like 30 years. And so I gave it a shot. And I was like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I like some of these songs. Giving it some thought, I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's just put it out. We didn't put it on streamers though, which feels good. Feels good to take the streamers out, but it's also not necessary. I feel like, right? I mean, it's an intimate record that I wrote over a weekend, and I think it's better to share it with people like yourself who's interested in this kind of a thing. You know, it's like, I don't think it's for everybody. Yeah. So anyway, I still very much write normal albums. I'm gonna be playing some stuff that I'm gonna release next year as well, and Kasher's planning on doing another album. We haven't started, but we plan on it.
Hell yeah!
But this one's cool and fun, and I mean, touring for it is such a it's so weird that I decided to tour on this. I can't tell you how glad I am that I did. This tour has been such a nice time. Everyone has been so cool. And just kind of celebrating this weird little record just for a month, and then I'm gonna put it away and move on with my life. It's really, I feel really fortunate, I guess I'll say that. So thanks for being here and being you might even know what you're part of, but you are. Now you're part of it.
Thank you!
But I appreciate you making it out. So I'm gonna do a couple songs right now off of it. My limb and my vigor, the dying animal will shelter from the oncoming winter. You may never know the lengths I go to see you, but I'm expiring this moldy mold of tissue. Okay. My back is giving up, it's had enough of standing for something. The picket lines, the protest signs, I fear they've all been turning. Now all I think about is life without you near. The dying animal is fading to obscurity. Old bones and all are bracing for a fall. Cannonball. My eyes are blurry and I worry they may never gain focus. I used to see through the hypocrisy with this moral compass. If I could have you here, I swear I could see clearly. The dying animal is bleeding on the prairie. Okay. My feet are aching, legs are shaking, this earthquaking demeanor. I can't recognize this trembling guy I found in the mirror. I wrote down your name for fear I won't remember. I can't trust this frame, this crumbling interior. Our saddles are fools, jumping in gene pools. Cannonball, cannonball. Omnichord sounds good.
You want to sneak in?
All right, I'm gonna do a much quieter one and this is just the worst. This is the nadir of the evening. I promise. This is nothing gets worse or more depressing than this song.
Ready for it?
Okay, I love it. But yeah, also on this new record, it's a little context. It's called The Collapse, and I have a lung disorder. My lungs have a tendency to collapse. This is about the first time it happened back in high school. We didn't know what was going on, and we spent days and days before I actually went to the hospital. And well, you'll hear the story now. It's not pretty. First it was full, headed upstairs, and out in my chest, grasping for air, working a shift, moving a dresser, the shortness of breath wasn't getting any better. Gym class out on the track, running laps, the sun, the sweat, the collapsing overhead, the vulture circling. I pled to God, there's something wrong. She blinked and mostly shrugged it off. I swallowed hard, the aching spread, rising like a loaf of bread, distended me. I put on a film, stayed up on the couch. I couldn't relax, I couldn't lay down. Seconds ticked on, 4 in the morning. I wondered aloud, is this my reckoning? I crawled along the floor to find the stairs, but they're too hard to climb. I collapsed again, the second time. I said I'd be fine, but no, deep down inside, it's over, 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 over. Finally rose, I still hadn't slept. Stopped by the hospital for a few tests. Doctors and nurses were running in circles. Said, how did you walk in here? How are you mobile? No, they threw me down a pod, a bed. They jabbed a knife into my chest. Some nurses cried, one held my hand, said, look in my eyes as they stabbed me again. It's over, 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 over. It's finally over. Just sometimes just tragedies happen to you and then you just shelve it.
Amazing.
Or maybe I needed 30 years. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, how about a cursive song? This song started as a folk song, so I think it's just so nice and easy to play it this way. I'm at my best when I'm at my worst. I'm at my worst when it's not rehearsed. I don't wanna know the goddamn words. I don't wanna have to spell it out. Don't wanna mumble what I'm trying to say. I wanna scream it from the foaming mouth. Shoot out the lights and ride away. I'm at my worst when I'm at my best. I'm at my best when I'm trying to look and think and talk and sing and read and write like all the rest. We're all just trying to play our roles in a play that runs ad nauseam. I hate this damn enlightenment. We were better off as animals. Right? We're at our best when it's from our hips. It just feels good, and that's no sin. It's the only way to feel alive, the closest thing to being born again. When baby comes, it's job well done. A roll in the hay, a roll around the side. We're at our worst when it's from our lips. From our lips, we caused a rift, and the world has fallen in. From babble to barroom brawls, our words have formed a death sentence. And I wish that we had never talked. Our hips setting high. Joseph, he's here tonight hanging out. He lives in the area. Go see shows with him. Okay.
Yes.
I want to play a song for this nice friend in front of me here. You guys have the best shirts. These are like classic shirts. Classic Good Life and classic Tim Kasher shirt. Back in the day. Anyway, this is called Strays off of Game of Monogamy. I should write some kind of love song for you to prove to you I do. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to write. I'll just think of that time I first saw you in Omaha. You were stranded on Jackson with bus fare to who knows where. I took you in right then and there, and life took on a new form. No more staying out all night. No more killing ourselves just to make ourselves feel alright. No more sleeping with strangers in those awkward goodbyes. I never had much family, never had too many friends. Then you came wandering through, and pompously I took you for granted. That's why I gotta write this little love song for you. I'll sing about those Denver mornings you'd wake up bawling about some long lost kid. Your maternal instincts were kicking in as the sun dazzled bright upon the peaks. You brought home a dog you found in the alley. You said, "Can we keep her?" And I said, well, what kind of man would I be? So you bought her a collar and called her family. But writers are selfish, your writers are egoists. I'm afraid I'm as bad as it gets. Yeah, I keep forgetting to censor the truth. That's why I gotta write this little love song for you. Driving cross country in a U-Haul, on the hunt for our new home. High on top, eagle ride. We found a house with a big backyard. So we picked up yet another mutt from the Crenshaw pound. Sipping coffee coffee on the porch while the dogs wrestle on the lawn. I'm sorry, I had my doubts. We're a family of strays, but together we've been found. We're a family of strays, but together we've been found. Really, you're all just being an incredible crowd. An incredible audience. Pat yourselves on the back. I appreciate it. I want to do something. So also, I do have another album. I'm in the middle of recording it. But I went ahead and, sorry Patrick, instead of starting the Cursive album, I wrote another solo album. But I'm going to start writing a Cursive album very soon. This fall, I don't know. Busy. But also, busy writing solo albums, I guess. I just got this guitar, and I was like, if you're gonna buy that fucking expensive ass guitar, you better write a record on it. So I was like, oh, okay. And I did. I wrote a record on it. I'm recording it right now. So I'm gonna play. I want to play a song off of this record that'll come out next year because the content is rather prescient, if you understand what I'm saying, as far as what's going on in the world today.
Okay, wait.
Buy that at Deets.
You're like, what did the Kardashians do now? Is that what you're going to? Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking?
Fucking Kardashians.
Man, I just can't see shit up here. Oh wait, there we go. Thank you.
Did you buy that at Deets?
What's that? What?
Did you buy that at Deets?
Oh, I like this. What he's doing here is like he's doing like a deep reference of music stores in the Nebraska area. Right? That's what we're doing here.
I bought my first guitar there.
Nice. I bought my first guitar at D-Rocks. You remember D-Rocks?
In Papillion, right?
When I bought it, it was. Is everyone interested in this? Yeah. It was on 120th and Pacific, in Center, 20th and Center, and then it moved to Pavilion, to Papillon. I want to be that asshole. So there's a place in Nebraska called Papillion. It's a suburb, and I think the most asshole thing you could do is be like, oh, where do you live? Papillion. Oh, Papillon. You live in Papillon? Back to work. Back to the grind. You guys are all,
What's this called?
This is called Must Be Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Of our sanity, they're being pushed around, and the right don't seem to measure such things, the lies, the atrocities. It must be nice to live willfully ignorant. I don't wanna give in, but it feels like the game is fixed. I don't wanna give up, but enough is too much. This hateful intolerance. Is it too much to ask for a reprieve from the violence? If it's too much to take, then set your phone down and walk into town. You might catch a football game. It must be nice to live willfully ignorant. It must be nice to act like we're not repeating the past. It must be nice to feel like none of the news is real. It must be nice to stay blindfolded every day. That's the American way. That's the American way. What the hell am I supposed to say? What the hell am I supposed to Pretty important state. You know what you need to do, right? Just vote. Please just fucking vote. Tallarico, my friends. You got a good one. You got a good one down here. Keep it up. But yeah, I feel like I need to play it this year because like next year, am I not allowed to play that? Or what's gonna, or do our votes count? Will our votes count?
No.
Let's find out.
We're fucked.
Did you say, did I bring lube? What are we gonna do? I did, I brought some. What are we gonna do?
Whatever you want. You know.
Okay. Okay, I didn't, yeah. Should I get it out? Should I get it out right now?
Yeah. Bring out the loop.
Is this a sex show?
Say why.
My good news! Palate cleansing good news! I wrote and directed another movie. I did a movie once that nobody knows about. I have a second, believe it or not, I have a second feature. Coming out this September. This one actually got picked up by a distributor, like the last one did not. The last film I did was called No Resolution. It came out in 2017. I did an accompanying soundtrack/album to it. This is called Who's Watching? It's a horror movie.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Dark Sky picked it up, and it's going to come out September 18th. It's going to be out in New York and LA and on VOD that day. And also very, 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 very exciting news. Thanks to Chris Yemens, who promoted this show as well. We are screening it. I'm doing a road show of it in August, taking it around to a bunch of cities, including Dallas. We're going to go to the Texas Theater. I should have clarified the date, but I'm pretty sure it's August 26th. But whatever, we'll make it work. The announcement's going to come out online in the coming weeks, and please look out for it. We have shitty little flyers at the merch booth of Who's Watching with a shitty little there it is, with a shitty little QR code that should work.
It does.
That doesn't really go to much other than just a placeholder right now, because Dark Sky has not announced it yet, but they'll get there. But yeah, everyone, please, I hope to see you then. I'll be coming through as well, so I'll be doing a Q&A. I'll be doing a short set, including the song. I'm sure I'll play the song that I'm about to play right now, which is Cursive did a song for the closing credits, It's called Wounded Animal, and it's unreleased, but we're gonna release it on the soundtrack to Who's Watching comes out this fall. Or just a music nerd. This is kind of in 15, or it's a 15 count. It's like 8 and 7. I don't know. I don't understand it. But enjoy. Let it just wash over you. Don't count. Just enjoy. I'll be the bastard who has to count.